welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. With me now is Amber Kuehn. She is the director of the Turtle Patrol Hilton Head Island. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back in this week where we have an impending storm.
Yes, we do.
And so how does that affect everything that you all do, Amber?
Well, for guidelines, we can't move them out of the way of the storm, of course. They are where they are, but we only have 9 left. So that is fortunate.
Yes.
Because it is fairly early. We're supposed to go through October with our season, but we'll end probably the first week of October, so it's really soon.
Right.
The thing is the rain. Hopefully we won't get these deluges. If we do, we'll have some of those last nests affected. Mm-hmm.
And so let's talk about off-season. So as we move to November and through, the holidays and into the winter, what do you all, this is kind of a simple question, but what do you all do?
Well, people think, oh, Amber, you're going to get a break soon. The turtle nests are gone. The turtle nesting part is the easy part. We can do that with our eyes closed. We've been doing it forever, for me, 25 years. So I've got that down pat. It's the fundraising, the organizing, the outreach, education, training turtle trackers. There's a lot that goes into the off season.
And so you said fundraising. So talk to me about what you need money for.
Well, there's the basic operations, right? So we don't receive money from the state to fuel our vehicles, maintain our vehicles. Uniforms are donated by the Surge Group, which is nice. We have other costs, insurance, things like that to pay for. But fundraising for an eventual home for us to be in, a rental space, that's going to be a big one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about, as you look to 2023, any new vision, new programs you're thinking about?
Well, the big one that I just mentioned, living in a tent with our vehicles in the Islanders parking lot is not the best scenario. We'd like to expand so that we can have outreach education events at our facility. So that's going to be something that we're focusing on. But we do raise money, and ATAX is a part of that, to fund our education portion, and we want to get into the schools and do a little bit more there too.
Okay, very good. Yeah. And so in 2023, when does that season actually begin?
Well, May 1st is the official sea turtle nesting season, but we're starting now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already looking toward fundraising and where our education will end up. We've got Touch a Truck coming up, which is another kids activity that we like to educate the younger people, try to get them on board so that they can get their parents on board, and then it trickles from there. So we're going to be very busy soon.
Do you have any specific dates you want to share with fundraisers, or any events that you're looking at for the next 6 months or so that we could be involved with?
We know that the end of April, right before sea turtle nesting season, we're going to have a season opener, and that's going to be huge for the whole public. We'll do that at Celebration Park, and then we'll have training for the public too for sea turtle biology in April and May at USCB and the South End campus. So it'll be convenient for most of the Islanders.
So how was this season? Was it a good season for you all?
It was.
Volunteer-wise and nesting and the tourists being careful and...
It was the second largest nesting season we've ever had, 423 nests versus 2019 was 463.
Right.
We have had a little bit more participation from tourists. I think they're starting to learn, and we're getting out there a little bit more visible in the community, so I think that helped. Also, residents are always supportive, and the chamber this year have really stepped up with the Today Show and
that was so cool.
The influencers. So we're getting a lot of support.
Thank you so much. Amber Kuehn, Director of Sea Turtle Patrol, Hilton Head, and we'll be watching that storm very carefully.
Yes.
So yes, be safe, everyone.